for me, in my little age of life, and the few things I've seen, I'm not sure there is a how, and I'm not sure there is a where.
Okay.
Um, that's for me. And I'm not sure that is even a principle. I'm not sure that is a principle that says where and how. But one thing I've come to understand is times and chances happens to things at every time. So for me, I would rather log on, I would rather click, I would rather take advantage of times, seasons, chances.
Okay, wait, I need to break it down.
Because the times can happen anywhere. The times can happen anytime. The season can happen any season. It can happen rainy season, it can happen whatever season. Harmattan, spring, autumn, name it. But you see, that issue or that statement is not complete until you put chance. Times and chances. So times is one, chances or chances, So it's one thing for you to recognize that, okay, this is the time, but do you take advantage of that time? I don't know if you get it.
I do.
Time. Okay, January, and you fail to observe, to take notice that, okay, as a woman, why is it that it's only married women that are coming around me? Sometimes, why is it that only divorcees? Why is it that only widowers? Then at times, why is it that only single? So it depends on you. Who do you want to marry? Do you want to marry a married man? Do you want to marry a widower? Do you want to marry a divorcee? Or you want to marry a single man? Untaught, Chacha Morocco, chassis, who had never married before. So the times differ, but the chances. So when you decide, for me, I'm not encouraging anybody to marry. I've seen ladies coming to me say, I want to marry a married man. That's your headache. Prepare the Panadol, the painkiller. You want to marry a widower. Prepare the fever drug. You want to marry a single. Every status has their issues that you will deal with. Is your choice. But why don't you just marry somebody who has never been married? You understand? So when you understand that, then you can also okay. But you see, some people they are too into chopping life. Let me use that word. That their husband has come, they treated him like a boyfriend, and the guy is gone.
Okay, well, let's break it down. The husband came and they treated the husband like a boyfriend, and time has gone. How would you know your husband came? Okay, how would you even miss that? Your husband came to you and you treated him.
Just
like
enough said it.
Is there a way to treat a husband and is there a way to treat a boyfriend?
Okay, when you say someone is your boyfriend, it's just your friend. And number one, you may be dating him, you may not be dating him. It's just a friend. You understand? But immediately you recognize that, okay, this guy is going to become my husband. Then the treatment
becomes different.
Not by kneeling down for him, not by cooking for him, not by washing his undies, no. But the treatment, you know what I'm saying, the treatment, you begin to see yourself in that light. You begin to put yourself in that perspective that, okay, someday I'm becoming this guy's wife. Let me begin to behave the way, because what that good book says is, he who findeth a wife. He didn't say who findeth a babe. So the person you are getting married to is a wife material already.
Okay, please, I'd like to butt in here. Can we help people in this category that, like you said, chopping life?
Yeah.
Because there's always this exuberant at one stage or the other. You just want to eat this life and you still feel you have this year.
And they don't know that time is going.
It's going, exactly. How do we help people like that? How do you know? Because I've had a case where a girl told me, she's married now. Her husband is about 11 years older than her. But she met him when she was 19. And that within her, she just knew this was going to be the guy, but she was not just ready for commitment. At that time, he was ready. They didn't get married until she was 27. After a whole
To the same guy?
Yes. But there had been breakup here and there. So mine is, how do we help people like this? I mean, they want to be married someday. How do you really recognize? How do you know that person? Some say that if I see him, I will know him. If I see her, I will know her. And some say, I didn't even know, it just happened. How do we help people like this that when you see her, you will know this is her. When you see him, this is him?
Okay. Number one, a man who does not have life has no business in looking for a life partner. A woman, a young lady who does not have life, has no business in looking for a life partner. Which means you must first of all recognize your own life, that is, discover your purpose. Why am I in existence? That's the first point of call. Because when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is automatic, says late Dr. Mazmuro. So many people are even abusing themselves because they don't know the purpose at which they are existing. Do you understand? So many people, like for example, the lady you said at 19, the truth of the matter is she was not married. For me, trust me, there is no age for me. Although by the time you are now clocking 40, you will understand better. Now you are now going from one mountain to the other. So that's why you need to borrow yourself sense. To whom brain is given, sense is expected on time. So once you recognize that this is the reason why I'm existing, it will be easier for you to identify that man or that woman who is going to fit into that agenda of yours. Do you understand? When you don't know, then anybody who comes looks like it. Do you understand? Anybody who comes will look like the person you are looking for, the person you are.
All right,
but
maybe,
hold on,
we'll
please.
take a bit of a break and we'll be right back. It's still Galaxy. Today we're looking at how and where to find the right person. In a moment we'll come talk some more. Do join us again.
Hello. It's one thing for you to be able to succeed on your own, but helping others to succeed is what leadership is about. And leadership can be learned. Join us on this broadcast, Excellent Leadership, on this station every week. Let's share revelation and insight that will transform your life. I am Sam Adeyemi, pastor, Daystar Christian Center. God bless you.
Welcome back. It's still Galaxy. Today, just before we took that break, and Gbenga was giving us more insight on how to go about it.
Yeah. You see, some people will tell you that I met her in church, I met him in mosque, I met her in a party, I met him in a conference. You see, my belief is that your mind, your heart attracts your like. Do you understand? If you are the type who likes intelligence, you like brainy things, you like going for conferences, don't be surprised that you are going to be attracted to someone like that, and you may meet the person in such gathering. If you are a religious person, same thing. If you are a party person, same thing may happen to you. I'm not saying it's a rule, but I'm saying from statistics, that's
most likely.
Yes.
Find it. Yes.
You understand? Because your mind will actually, at the end of the day, attract.
So if you're an indoor person,
If you are an indoor person, you may attract somebody who is not an indoor person, but who is a private person.
yeah.
To be an indoor does not mean you are not an outgoing person.
Yes, yeah.
It means, number one, it means you are a private person.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, for example, I know couples who are both adventurous. They like traveling, but the difference is the wife likes traveling abroad, the husband likes traveling local.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't enjoy traveling abroad. Anytime you see me travel abroad, I go speak or go preach or go do one conference or the other. But I want to do summer. That's not me. I want to go to Erijesha waterfall. all those places where cold and warm water, you know, all those places, that's where I want to go. I don't have any problem with it. That does not mean if you give me ticket, I won't go with just me. I will go to America. But
I just went to the show.
so it doesn't mean that the person is just the person is a private person. I'm not a party person. I have long list of enemies saying, I invited you to my party, you don't come to my party.
Yeah.
I'm not a party person. I don't, not because, see, my mother will even tell you that the only birthday they've done for Benga is like his first year birthday. I even scattered the birthday. I don't believe in all those whatever. Yes. But you see, you're married to somebody who believes in that. You have to, I don't birthday all those things. No, but I have to celebrate people's birthday.
But some people believe that when you don't go out, when you're always indoors or you're a private person, that the
That you won't
tendency
meet
to
the
attract
person.
people, it will be minimal, that you will not get to meet people.
Is it like, can I shock you just?
Please do.
I've seen people who doesn't go out anywhere and their husband, their wives met with them at their doorstep. There's a case 3 years ago. The lady, she's very quiet in that. I know that. She only came out on a Saturday to do cleaning, and this guy came to the street to do something else. I saw this lady in just normal housewear, no makeup, nothing. And I said, this is the person. I've seen a lady who met her husband while washing the toilet of the church. Yes.
Yes, I think.
She was, you know, so which means if you look critically, at the end of the day, when I analyzed the two of them, I saw that the guy is a service person.
The lady too.
The lady too is a service person.
So there must be something that
There is something that will
they have in
connect you.
common.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that's what we should look at for critically, not the place, not the how, but the what. The what. What is it that is in you, that is in me, that attracts us? Because listen to me, marriage is beyond love. Trust me. Ask the daddies and the mommy. Marriage is beyond love. It goes beyond I love you, you love me. It goes beyond that. It is that which brought you together. As friends, that's what will keep on sustaining you.
Good one. All right, but then again, you know, so having identified that it's not about the where and about the how, it's about the what, you know.
The factors are important, but they are not as important as that
the
what.
what.
Yes.
Okay, looking at other issues right now, you talked about, you know, not having, if you don't have your own life, there's no need.
You have no business in
So
looking for
let
life
us
partner.
hammer on that for a bit. Having your own life, are you saying that you should be well established before you can actually bring people into your own life? Or how do you-
No, discover your life does not mean you are well established. No, just know you have an agenda. You have aims, you have goals, you have objectives,
focus, yeah.
you have definition of things you want to do. You have focus. Because if you don't do that, by the time this other person comes, it will be difficult for you to accommodate the person. And I tell people, especially our young ladies, any man, this is my view, and I stand by it any time. Any man you are dating, I will not allow you to live your own life. Live your own life in the sense that run your vision. Live your purpose. Excuse me, I don't support such marriage. Yes. Because everybody has come to this world with their potential differently. How can I marry you? Fantastic broadcaster like you. You know, imagine your husband saying you cannot go, you can't work. No, just imagine it. You are dying in silence. Listen to me. Any impression that lacks expression will lead to depression. Any impression that is that potential, that zeal, that dream, that vision, that you know, that goal that you have, that you set in you. The moment you lack expression, the moment those things don't find expression, depression is the next bus stop. This we've seen in many cases that we have handled in depression. You see wives, and especially, permit me to say this, the sort of wives of pastors or wives of people in ministry. Because your husband is a pastor, then the next thing you become a pastor. There's nothing wrong in you becoming a pastor, but there is everything wrong with you as a wife doing that pastor and abandoning your own vision. I mean, if you are wired to be a banker, excuse me, continue as a banker.
So please, how do you tie that to what people call being your husband's helper?
Excuse me. when they say, I will make for him a helpmate, a helper, assistant, supporter. That does not mean, let me ask you, have you helped anybody to pay school fees before? Have you helped anybody for lunch before?
Yes, sir.
Does that mean you didn't eat your own lunch?
Of course.
I ate well.
That's it. That's the answer.
Yeah. So you shouldn't die just because you want to.
No! Because you want to help somebody for lunch, love your neighbor as yourself, not more than yourself. Be wise. Not more than yourself. You want to help somebody for lunch or for dinner? Does that stop you from eating your own dinner? No. Our young ladies, you understand, they should wake up to this reality. My wife helps me. She's a faculty member in my academy. As a matter of fact, she's the vice president. I'm off the board. Somebody else has taken over. She's still supporting them because I've moved to another division, running another division. The academy is running. Anytime she has some good modules that she takes, anytime we have our sessions or we go for corporate coaching or group coaching, anything, that was all. But you know what? She's running her company. She's the CEO of her own company. She's running her company. She has her own office staff that I give 120% support to. Because the truth of the matter is, if she makes $1 million from that account, from that business, she's not going to spend it alone. We spend it together.
Okay.
This is what people should understand. You don't stop your wife, you don't stop your husband, you don't stop your spouse from working because you are working. Even if you are making $1 million per day, excuse me, give her that expression. There is joy in expressing what is inside of you. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
We do.
Okay, so back to the point where we have a whole lot of people who think there's something wrong with them at this age. They have thought that, okay, by this age, I'm done, married with kids, and I'm focusing on life target and the rest. Okay, now let's look at it from, maybe I should call it like retracing your step now. For those who feel, okay, maybe they had it, they made a mistake once or twice, like you said, using your
because
husband
they are
as
not married.
boyfriend, yes, and they're yet to be married. Now they want to retrace their step to, okay, getting it right now, doing things the right way to get the right person. What would you advise?
It's good to retrace our steps. It's good. There's nothing wrong with that. But trust me, there's nothing wrong with you if you are not married at whatever age. The only thing that is wrong with you is you. The only thing that is wrong with you is you. Check. I was there last week or 2 weeks ago, and I give you 5 B's that you should check in looking for something. You want to get somebody. That summarizes anything you are looking for in any man or woman. The brain, the background, the beatitude, the bread, and the beauty. Those 5 things summarize anything in man or a woman you are looking for. Now, when you are retracing your step, listen to me. It is not a crime for you to fall, but it's a problem when you are rising, you don't learn your mistakes. You don't learn from your mistakes. So they can retrace their step, but there's nothing wrong with you. Check yourself. Listen to me. Many people that they think something is wrong with them, you know what is actually wrong with them? They are being attracted to the wrong set of people.
So how do you attract the right people?
I just said it, that what is it in you? What is that thing? Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, I'm going to use her as a specimen now.
Oh,
Austin, let me ask you a question. Yes, she's married. We are not exposing you. After all, some few million people are watching it. You don't even know whether the one that will marry you in December is watching.
that will marry me.
Or that you marry. Sorry. Now, Justin, let me ask you a question.
Okay,
what
well,
interests you in life?
What interests me in life? Lots of things.
Somebody is going to learn from this. What interests you?
What interests me?
Yeah. What are the things that interest you in life?
Passion for talking.
One.
To reach out to people to make sure that they get the best out of life.
2.
Music interests me.
3. Now, music. What kind of music?
Yeah?
What kind of music?
What kind of music?
Then you start breaking it down.
Okay.
Is it Fuji?
Why are you psychoanalyzing me right now?
Hip hop? No, I'm teaching someone.
Yeah.
Now you have to break it down now.
Okay. So
Guess what?
Maybe I try to match me on that. Okay.
I like music.
Yeah.
My wife likes music. The only music that combines us together is gospel.
Okay.
But guess what? When it comes to other music, hip hop, I'm not there. All those, I'm not there. I want to listen to my local music. You understand?
Akbala.
Thank you. Elemure Oguyemi from Ekiti. So you begin to break it down. By the time you meet the person or you see the person, you begin to observe. Most of our problem is we don't observe closely.
Can I say something?
We are carried away by the beauty and the dressing.
He has interest in food, cooking.
Thank you.
Yes. He's a creative cook.
Thank you. Listen to me.
My whole
Justin,
life is just
Justin, you'll be shocked.
Yeah.
You'll be shocked that there is a woman out there whose prayer ever in her life is, Lord, give me a man who knows how to cook. You'll be
And
shocked.
she'll get it in Jesus.
All right, Gbenga, we have to end this session right now. It's not about looking for a wife for Justin 101. We're talking about how I'm going to find.
No, that's a course, Justin 101.
Exactly.
Gbenga, on the final note, so we wrap it up now.
Yeah.
So, what are the takeout points in all of this that you've said? Just summarize and just that.
Number one, discover yourself. Know who you are. Know your purpose in life. That will help you to understand. Know your personality, your temperament. Are you a choleric? Are you a sanguine? Some people don't believe in it. Anyway, that's okay for them. But if you believe in it, check your personality traits so that when you see the other person, you will understand that, okay, I'm a strong choleric sanguine. My wife is a flex sanguine. So the sanguine connects us.
Together. Okay.
Do you understand? So these are the things you need to check. When you check all those things, then I read, she reads. I like travel, she likes traveling. I cook, she cooks. You understand? So those things, those are the things, you even do competition in your house. Okay, we know the best akara fryer today. Those are the things that keeps
Marriage.
everything
Yeah.
moving. You need to understand this. I'm not a marriage counselor, I'm not a marriage, but talking about life, these are my own experience in life that I've seen, and it works for other people in their homes.
Okay, but will it be nice also to mention that for you who you're thinking of getting married or getting the right person, that you should also be thinking of doing things rightly. You can't say you want to be married and then you are dating different men, different women.
You are not ready. No, you are not ready. No, you are, no. We are not talking about that category.
No, we have to clear it.
No,
because
if
people
you are
think-
doing that, you are not ready. All these that I want to test A, B, C, you are not ready.